Hey guys, it's Huber in History, and today we have real weird history. Not weird, but it's the Beatles Now and Then. They came out this morning, and I've heard the raw version. I have not seen this. This came out apparently the day before, and then now there's a music video. So this is gonna be tough because George has passed, John has passed, but Paul and Ringo used the song that was supposed to come out with Real Love and Free as the Bird during the anthology album. That was in my high school years. I was never a huge fan of those two songs, but I kind of do like Now and Then in a way, although I don't know, it was never a complete song. So apparently they used AI to remove John's vocals from piano, the way I understand it. And since the Peter Jackson documentary came out, I guess there was a conversation saying that they can do this, and I guess there was enough footage and recordings from the 1994-1995 anthology album where they were going to redo this song, so they have George in there and they have John in there. So without crying, here we go. The Hofner.
One, two.
I know it's true. It's all because of you. And if I make it through, it's all because of you.
Oh, wow.
And now
All right, first of all, it sounds so great. It sounds so much better than that tape recording I heard. I mean, obviously it would, but it just comes right in very clear. It does feel very Beatle-like.
and then, if we must start again, well, we will know for sure that I will love you. Now
I am the
and then, I miss you. Oh, now and then, I want you to be there for me. Always to return to me. I know.
I just have to say that's so Beatles-like. Ringo did the great Beatles transition. They have the strings on there. I did not know they were gonna do that. That's fabulous. When the harmonies with Ringo and Paul and John sound so Beatle-like. I just feel like I've rediscovered like a song that I missed somewhere, and that's fabulous. And seeing the footage of George and a couple new pieces of footage from John, that's amazing.
It's true. It's all because of you. And if you go away, I know you'll never stay. Now and then,
I have to say, Ringo is so perfect on drums. He never overdoes anything. That's a genius of Ringo. He's still got that. He just doesn't. Maybe he did it, in the '90s, but you don't see him taking these giant drum solos. He does a perfect fill that needs to be done. Oh man, John would be so proud. I know he would be proud. That was so perfect that when they're all going, I can't sing. That's straight from Abbey Road. The callback from all the albums is crazy. I love it.
It's all because of you. And if I make it through, it's all because of you.
All right, that is the end there. Oh man, I am. Well, I guess I'm on cloud nine. If you get the reference, if you grew up listening to the Beatles, let me know what you think down below. I have to admit, this is like the quintessential. Well, it's as good as it's gonna get, and it's still pretty good. It's like pizza, even if it's bad, it's still good. It's really a great job by Paul. He I think I said this. He didn't overstep, but he did a great job. The fill in the middle was great. Ringo did a great job with transitions, a true Beatles transition. I don't know what when they were working on it in the '90s when George was involved. I don't know what part he did. Maybe he did the slide on it. Yeah, probably. I guess that's a slide from the '90s, but I don't hear too much from George. But you never really do in the Beatles. And he had a very prolific solo career, and then of course the Traveling Wilburys. Ringo didn't go crazy, which is wonderful, and Paul didn't overproduce anything. I personally believe that's part of the genius of Paul McCartney, a workaholic. Excellent musician, is great, and also knows when not to do things. Brilliant, just brilliant. And Lennon is very clear with. I don't think they used AI on his voice, but I could be wrong. Let me know if I'm wrong. Share this with somebody who grew up with the Beatles. I think it's a great trip, and you know what? It's really sort of growing on me. I'm gonna listen to it again. I know, and again, this is a true Beatles song. It's not their best, but it's certainly not their worst. It's like finding some. It's like finding a $5 on the ground or something like that. It's a great surprise. All right, guys, let me know what you think in the comments. I know this is something a little different. It's a departure, but not too far because, they're from Liverpool, and it's something that I hope many of us have in common. Yeah. I'll talk to you in the next one.